Go. Okay.
Hi.
Right? Okay. So we're playing a Warhammer 40k Apocalypse match. We're doing the Forces of Chaos over there. We got 9,000 points?
10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 points. 5,000 ultramarines and 5,000 space wolves. And if you're wondering what these big giant things are, it's 3rd edition chapter approved. We thought we might as well throw them in this game. Yeah, so we've already deployed. Space Marines get the Imperial City, and the Chaos get the desert lands over there. This is no man's land. So far, drop pods have dropped here, and they're going for the macro cannon. Hopefully they get it.
I got all this stuff deployed in reserve. I've got like 4 squads left over there. It's a pile of mess right there, but I got to sort it out.
And then
I got stuff to drop. Typhus is going to have a squad. This is my big bad War Master, Abaddon, my favorite model. His bodyguards, big beastie over here, little beasties there. A few more squads that need to drop in.
Unpainted.
These guys here are in a tank already. But basically everything that you see here needs to drop in, and there's some Terminators down in here. Right here. There's some Terminators. I know it's a mess, but I've got it all sorted out. So we are doing first movement Chaos Space Marines. First turn.
alright, we'll get at you later, and we'll post, get some more videos out later when the game progresses.
No point doing that. Wait till we're.
So yeah,
Yeah, well, she is in ours.
yeah. So in the Chaos movement, they only moved up. Some of them ran, and they're getting closer to the macro cannon over here. Soon we'll be starting the Space Marine, or Ultramarines and Space Wolves movement. We'll get back to you right after that. Okay, so welcome back. We're just finished moving, and since we're not really shooting anything, we're running everything up. We moved these guys up there, those guys there. Moved a little things here and there. The Ultramarines have conquered the macro cannon. We got guys inside, guys on the top. They're still where they are. Space Wolves have conquered this little makeshift bunker we made there. So yeah, this is a special thing for the game. Other than that, we'll get back on the start of.
Where's the shooting?
Okay, that's Space
Rhino.
That's right.
Rhino lost a hull point. Rhino lost a hull point and a Havoc launcher. I lost 2/3 of my squad here, and Baneblade took a hull point.
Yeah, but from this flying monstrosity here with the big gun, do you want to tell us what it can do?
Okay, weapons. Vulcan Mega Bolter. 2 long-barreled Mega las cannons. Side-mounted heavy bolters, and on the bottom, 3 missile launchers.
How many shots we got though on this thing? It's pretty
This
nasty.
thing, 15 shots at 60 inches.
Strength?
Strength 6, AP3.
Brutal.
It eats Marines for lunch.
Yeah. Alright, I guess since we did that, we're going to go over mine. This is something I kind of spent building for a special game, is using the 3rd edition rules. It's the painting up as Ultramarine colors. I call it the Colossus. It's an unofficial name for now, but got a bunch of turret sponsons here and there. Mind you, it's not really the best thing built because yeah. Anyways, it's got a twin-link Sky Spear missile launcher, 3 hunter-killer missiles, 8 I call them just las cannon groups. Each one is its own individual las cannon. That's 64 in total. It can carry up to 35 Marines in its carriage. It has a siege shield, which ignores cover, and because it's a big enough vehicle, it basically ignores most cover. It has on there, it has a locator beacon, jammer beacon, and teleport homer for all the deep striking needs. It's got 18 hull points, 6 void shields, and it's currently got a tech marine with 4 servitors inside of it. It's amazing. It's I think it was 4,000 plus points. Anyways, we're gonna get back to you at the end of the end of the second turn. All right, welcome back to end of turn 3. We skipped the start because we were a little bit busy and we wanted to get some dinner, so we took a little break. Thane's going to be mentioning everything that happened again, and here we go.
Hi everybody, so turn 3, more Chaos Marines came onto the field. They realized that the lava was going down, so they decided to focus inside to the battlefield. Baneblade has lost 4 structure points, hurting a little bit, but still got all my weapons, doing all good. Definitely still alive. He's usually
I didn't even think he moved, actually.
He did. He was like way back here.
Yeah.
He's usually dead by turn 2. He's roughed up a bit. My Rhino is still good.
It's kind of being ignored, too.
So, here, I'll take the camera here for a sec. So, what happened over here? Look at this. The Daemons have come in. He got a lucky shot on with a melter weapon. Blew this up. Well, yeah, he blew it up. This part of the thing is still alive. I don't think that's going to be there for much longer. Might get ignored. Still got 2 Daemons and this little fight here. Got a whole bunch of Marines.
We got 45 Marines on that side.
Yeah, 3 drop pods. Kind of scary looking. That looks like a captain right there.
Yep.
Yeah. We got some tanks still treading across the bridge, taking a while, but I guess when they finally get to the other side, there might be some trouble. This monstrosity is still alive, hasn't been touched at all.
Hasn't moved much either.
Marines were there, they're dead, they died from a bunch of shots. Abaddon's still alive, there's only 1 health left. He took a huge hit by a bunch of cannons and whatnot.
Nice cannon.
His bodyguards are decimated. Those Chaos Terminators collapsed that building. The Marines inside it tunneled all the way. They'll be coming out over to this thing over here. There's a tunnel that runs along the city. This thing here is taking a bit of damage, 1 point more damage. That thing took a huge hit, but survived from my Bloodthirster, which died by this thing here, unfortunately, with that big giant cannon in front of it. So yeah, that's about it. We're going to finish the last 3 turns tomorrow. So turn 4, turn 5, and end battle. So we'll see what happens then.
Alright, so you heard that. We're going to be continuing this tomorrow. It'll still probably be edited in the same video. I'll be posting up on Facebook and my channel, obviously. That, everyone say goodbye.
Later. Bye.
Yeah. So, welcome back. This is part 2, or day 2 of the Apocalypse event. We are starting up on turn 4. It's going to be Thane's turn. And, well, yeah, let's just get a little briefing on what's going to happen right now.
So, what's going on is that there's been more chaos that come out onto the field. They're getting ready for the Space Marine advancement. Hopefully my army will come up here and their army will come up to here, and there'll be a big giant slaughter fest here. As you can plainly see, it's already started with the Daemon Princes and the Assault Marines. They're fully strength Daemon Princes. They're hungry for Space Marine flesh. Hopefully I can slaughter them. Got some tanks coming up on the bridge there, slow and steady, but this time hopefully it won't win the race. This badass thing is still alive. I don't like that at all.
Barely moved as well.
It's barely moved. Basically, all it's done is like wee spin around in the circle and just that spot right there. Yeah, a whole bunch of Space Marines died right here. They still have this objective, so if I could take that away from them, that would be good news for me because they get
A whole bunch of Space Marines? It was a 6-man squad.
And some Terminators and whatnot there.
Terminators are still there.
So you know what?
Untouched.
If I could get rid of this, that gets, they get 4 points this turn if I don't stop that. Abaddon is hanging by the skin of his teeth. We got some Space Marines barreling down on his Terminator squad there, so hopefully I can clear those up. If not, well then the city basically belongs to them again. And we're going to start this turn off with a unnatural disaster, so we get to see what devastating effects of the planet will
You want to roll that now?
happen upon us. Yes, let's roll that now.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll my D6 here. For those of you who don't know, D6 is a 6-sided die. It's just 40k terminology. Where is...
Dice game terminology.
It's just standard terminology, D6. Every game's got it.
Let's take a look, see here. Here we are. Alright, so let's see what unnatural disaster bestow upon us. It is a 2, which is a magma storm. Alright.
I'm sorry, did you say magma storm?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
And the magma storm is 6+, which is an airborne inferno. So, all armor saves are worsened by 1. So an armor save of 4+ becomes a 5+ for the rest of the game turn. Models with a 6+ armor save lose their save. Furthermore, all weapons have the Gets Hot special roll for the rest of the game turn. Weapons that already have Gets Hot special roll get hot in a roll of a 1 and a 2. This can mean that a model with a high ballistics hit hits his target but still suffers the Gets Hot. So basically what has happened is the surface of the atmosphere of the planet has gotten so hot it's actually affected our weapons. So we'll see what happens. We'll be right back after turn 4.
Hey. Alright guys, welcome back. This is the end of turn 4. We are just going over a little review right now. The tides have turned quite a bit, and I'll let my friend Thane here brief us up on that.
So what's happened? Very little has happened here.
Just the moving up.
They're just moving up a little. Some things have finally died. This finally resolved. The daemons have come out strong, done their damage.
Gilmore.
This guy is looking a little tired. He's about to die. He's only got 1 wound left. He took quite a beating with those guys. Flyer got onto the bridge. Is flying across the bridge. He took out a whole whack load of chaos.
This kind of whole area right here.
Yeah. Big one starts to be still alive. Hasn't actually been touched at all this game. Unfortunately, Abaddon the Spoiler has perished. Got sniped by a las cannon shot.
Still got some Terminators over here.
Still some Terminators. Still breached the enemy lines. But as you can see, a lot has been cleaned up. So yeah, going on to turn 5 right now.
Raptors land here and just up and disappear.
Yep.
Way to
Drive around.
Yeah, Raptors were there, now they're not.
They finally showed up, only to die.
Space Wolves came out of a little tunnel there. A little bit of movement, a little bit of shooting. Vindicator actually hit something.
We're going to roll to see what natural disaster we get this time. So, score, Imperials 36 points, Chaos unfortunately is sitting at 22 points. Chaos side took a really big hit in points when Abaddon died, so let's see what natural disaster we get. Oop, hold on, I gotta reroll that. I got a 2. Oh wait, there you go.
It's our turn to roll for it.
That's right, you're good.
It is our turn to roll, so.
My bad.
Should I roll? Or you
I
roll?
rolled last time, you rolled this time.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I got the page open. Go ahead.
Okay. 2.
No, well, it didn't change. It's another magma storm, fellas.
You told me to roll.
So go ahead, roll that D3.
D3 plus turn roll?
Yeah.
So hopefully a 1. 5.
Plus the chain turn. It's another airborne inferno.
So everything gets hot on a 3, 2,
All
1.
weapons have get hot.
Yep.
Weapons that already had get hot, now get hot on 1s and 2s.
So far, the only thing that's actually
Has
been
suffered
hurt by
anything?
that is the
that?
big flyer. It's taken its own life by 3.
Yeah.
9. So
We were making jokes earlier. We need to like shoot the gun to have some holes in it to get some heat out.
This thing has taken 3 hull points.
On its
All of
own.
them caused by the Mega Bolter with its 15 shots.
all on its own.
And surprisingly, this hasn't overheated it enough.
I'm going to go to see how many Damon units get to come back, because I have a strategic asset that allows me to bring back Damon units.
D3 Damon units.
Yep, D3 Damon units.
And let's see.
I get to bring back 1 unit.
1 Damon unit.
We all think we know who that's going to be.
That is horrible.
That's going to be the big guy. By the way, I'm sitting at 7 left side points.
Alright.
For that 8, so I can turn someone into a Damon.
So we got the headless warrior over here, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's about it. So yeah, we will get back to you at the end of turn 6. We'll be taking turn 5. We'll be at the end of turn 5. We'll be filming a lot more of turn 6 because it's the end turn. On that, we'll see you later. So welcome back. This is the end of turn 5. It is really warm in here. So I'm actually going to hand you to my friend Thane, and he's going to give you the little briefing here.
Hello everybody, so end of turn 5, what has happened is, as you can see here, a whole lot of Marines got, some Marines got cleared up here, some moved up. Squad actually died over there, and squad died over here, and over there. Big guy came back, unfortunately, he was supposed to go onto the bridge, which is over there, but he got misplaced, so instead he ended up coming over there. Apparently there was, he's a follower of Horn, God of Blood. Apparently somehow there's more blood over there than there is on the bridge. I guess oil doesn't count as blood for the sake of vehicles. Anyways, it's over here. The Space Marines have finally pushed forward, they're breaking through. They killed a whole bunch of Daemons. The flyer units came in, did a whole bunch of stuff. This time, we got the same result for the unnatural disaster, and this time, first time ever, this thing did not hurt itself. Yay! This thing actually did hurt itself. And the Chaos have finally been pushed out of the city. So once again, the city has been reclaimed by the Imperium. So now they're just sitting here, and they are now just being pushed through and going to hopefully clean up the rest of the Chaos over there. Hopefully I can repel that attack. We have 1 turn left, which is the end battle turn. After that, we'll be doing a briefing of the whole battle and what we thought of it, and yeah. So, anyways, that's the end of turn 5, and I'll talk to you later.
Alright, well, you heard it from him. Well, I'll see you at the end of turn 6, and we'll be putting up pictures usually at the end of the video. Hey guys, it's the official end of the game. Lots happened. What is it? 3 now?
Yeah.
Close to 3? Yeah, so it's 3 o'clock on the second day. We started at 10 o'clock yesterday, ended at 8, and then we picked up at 10 again today. So we've been playing for quite a long time. I'm going to give you Thane again. He's going to give a briefing on what happened. So here you go.
Hello everybody, as you can tell by my expression, I lost the game. Quite a bit badly actually. So as you can see here, some Chaos advanced forward. The Baneblade almost died. This is actually the first game me and Troy played where the Baneblade actually survived the Apocalypse game. it's still there. The big guy took a giant leap from there all the way over here just to get mowed down by that guy. This battle right here still taking place. He decided to give it in there, and unfortunately he will die eventually in the future because of all those space marines. City has been reclaimed. It stayed strong. Chaos were not able to take it on the advancement. So if we did go some more, maybe I could get all my Space Marines to get across the table, but I doubt I'd be able to survive that onslaught, especially with that thing right on the bridge. So we're going to call it. It was a good game. End result is, I don't know if you can see that, folks, but it says Imperial Force 67 points, Chaos Force 35 points, and that's just points for claiming objectives. If we were to do kill each unit,